What's up, folks? This is Jacobi Guidance. Some of y'all may know me as JG. Some of y'all might not even know who I am. But I'm coming to you to tell you a little bit of background about myself and how I got my start in the music industry, and tell you why I'm coming to you and decided to give you independent artists the secrets to my success with my artists. Um, I started back in 2006. Artist took me up under his wing by the name of Akafu. Some of you may not or may know who he is. He had a nationwide record called Hater Blockers. I got my hater blockers on. I got my hater blockers on. I got my hater blockers on. Yeah, that was a jam, and that went nationwide. It was played all over the biggest radio stations that you could think of. Um, he had a great team with him. He had a great team around him. With Akafu, I was able to go everywhere around the country. I was able to build relationships all over with PDs and MDs, and even street promoters, club promoters, or whatnot. He had a great opportunity. He took as much advantage of it as he possibly could have taken. It did great things, but I want to tell you that sometimes when you get that shot and you're not ready, or the team is not ready to take that extra step, it sometimes goes away. So seize every moment that you guys have, and this is an important message to you. With Agafu, I was able to go to New York. We went to Universal Records. I was able to go in the office where Sylvia Rome was at. She spoke to us. Seen a pink poodle running around. She had a pink little poodle running around there. Nice office in New York. That was my first time ever going to a record label. Never met any A&Rs. We just went straight to Sylvia Rome. And I can remember the one question that she asked when we first got in there. It was me, Agafu, and two other people. And the question that she asked was, break down the business for me. What is the structure of your business, of your label? And when I tell you that is the key question, that was the key question. And if you hesitate on that answer, it's not going to happen for you. If you don't know who you have in that office with you and your artist, it's not going to happen for you. So this is what I did for Akafu. I was the guy that went around the streets, made sure his record was being played, stood behind the DJs to make sure he got a spin, whether it was a radio DJ or whether it was just a regular club DJ. Made sure his music was played every night, went out every single night. At the time I was working a 9-to-5 job, plus I was going to school, plus I was hitting the road. So it was a very taxing job that took a lot of energy, took a lot of time. But once it got popping and once it had the momentum, it kept going and going and going and growing and growing and growing. And this is the thing for independent artists, is you have to get that momentum. Everybody wants to know who you are and your story. And do you have a product? Are you marketable? It all comes into the same funnel. This is what I'm going to bring to you guys in this series of how to brand yourself, get a budget, and how to sign yourself to your own record labels. Because a lot of people were still dependent on these big record labels. Oh, I'm the hottest thing out. I'm the hottest thing out. It's not going to work like that. The big record labels are now looking for businesses already established, and all they have to do is throw money behind it to put you on a bigger platform and get you marketed across the nation. Just look at the big businesses now. Not even music. These principles that you're going to learn in this series is not just for the music industry. It's for any industry that you're in. The big businesses, the Fortune 500 companies, are starting to peel back on TV advertising because you have bloggers, you have promoters that are online and doing it at a fraction of the cost that the TVs are charging. So this is what you have to take into account when you're sitting out here and trying to create a budget for yourself, create a brand for yourself, knowing where to market, knowing your fan base, knowing what lane you're in. You have to know all of these things. Okay? And The thing was, as far as Akafu, he had a great opportunity. Things didn't work out to the fullest that it could have worked out to, but it was a job well done. You couldn't ask for a better situation than he was in. He was in a great prime opportunity, and we just couldn't take full advantage of it. It was a lot of pointing fingers, but really it was a whole team effort. It was a team that messed up, and it could be pointed fingers at this person and that person, but at the end of the day, when one team member messes up for the team, it's the team that failed. It's not the one team member. Okay, so understand, it's your team that's out here that's working for you. I have another artist by the name of Fatty Duke. I took him earlier this year, January, and if you look up his latest singles called Boomin', had a great team, assembled a great team, and now he's over 70,000 views on YouTube, and that's an organic, viral situation. It's not no money that was put behind that video as far as getting it out there into the mainstream. So it's just one of those things that you have to have a formula, you have to have a method, you have to have a great team that works. Have another artist that you guys will be hearing about this year in 2013 is One Psych, and it's 18-year-old from Canada named Confident. I guarantee you hear big things about him. We're going to use the same formula that I'm going to be teaching you. We're going to use the same techniques I'm going to be teaching you and the same strategies I'm going to be teaching you and some of the same type of businesses that I'm going to give to you if you join. You join, and to learn more, I'll give you the step-by-step system that we use so you can apply it to your business and so that you can maximize your opportunity out here in the music industry. And again, this is not just for the music industry. This is for any business that you're in. Any business has principles. It has a strategy. It has methods. It has formulas. And if they don't work, you need to change it accordingly. If they do work, you need to stick with it and just add to it. So these are the things that you'll be learning as far as the series goes on, and this is a little bit about the background about myself. So you know that I'm out here. I'm in the South. I'll be bringing artists to your face. I'll be bringing it to your city. I'll be bringing it to your towns. I will be there, and I will be with my artists, and you will hear of us. We're here. We're always gonna be here, and I want to see you there too. It's a lot of money out here as far as the independent music is concerned. But you just have to know how to obtain it and maximize the potential it is. Obtain the marketing strategies, obtain the formula, and know how to press forward. Know how to take action. Know how to move forward. Thank you for taking out time to read my posts, checking out my videos. I'll be sending them to you every Tuesday. Check in. I want to give a huge shout out to Breezy Says. Hint, hint. Breezy Says. I'm giving you a golden nugget right here. But some of you all won't even take action. So again, I'll see you on the other videos, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Peace.